the morning of Wednesday, 2nd April 2025. We are with Mr. Francis Adekunle Shojimi, still on the occasion of the approaching 80th birthday of the Atunluto of Remo. Good morning, sir. Can we get to meet you first?
Good morning. I am Mr. Adekunle Francis Shojimi, born and bred indigenous of Ishara and living in Ayegbami, Ishara, Remo.
Who is Atunluto of Remo?
Who is Atunluto? Atunluto is a man of many parts. He's a man you can not easily place because he has performed several roles and has performed such roles very well. He's a repository of knowledge.
He's a very high chief, a revered indigene of Ishara.
He's somebody that believes in Ishara. He's somebody that has lived his life for Ishara and is continuing to live his life for Ishara.
He's an enigma, somebody who does not take a no for an answer. Very innovative, very compassionate, and somebody who is very, very creative and looking for the progress of Ishara, the home that we call our Jerusalem.
Is somebody that made an impact on Ishara.
He is a good gift to Ishara.
When he was chairman local government Ishara, most of the structures you are seeing in town today were structures he erected as the chairman of Remo local government. He is somebody that believes very much in the town and he feels the town should be very great and is making every effort to ensure that Ishara is great and Ishara will be great. Atunluto, to me, is somebody that is an asset to Ishara in many ways, and is somebody that is always looking for the progress of this town. He's a man that loves brainstorming. When I was made the chairman Ishara Community Development Association in 2019, Chief Atunluto called me and said that to assist my administration, that he wanted to set up a committee that I christened the think tank to assist in developing a blueprint for Ishara development. And regularly, he used to invite us to his house for discussion on what projects to embark on and how impactful that project will be. To me, he created an energy room that assisted ICD immensely. And he has continued to do that since 2019, and he has not stopped. Most of those things we did as a community development association and a community development council, when we eventually changed to Ishara Development Council, was as a result of what he suggested. because he has that experience, he knows what to do, and he knows how to do it. And is somebody that whoever wants to excel in community development should relate with. He was a politician, and a politician of note. And when he was a politician, he was a politician that was friendly with all and sundry. His politics was politics without bitterness. He's been very objective in his thinking, and he's somebody that is down to earth. And you may like him or hate him. Atunluto has always been himself. I, Benson Olusegun, will forever appreciate him. There were a lot of things I learned that I ought to have learned many years before I became ICD chairman. And if you look at him, when he was local government chairman, he bought some plots of land from his own purse and handed it over to the Development Association for one transfer to the council, that's all, to Remo North local government. When he told me this, I was blaming him that you should realize that Remo North local government does not belong to Ishara alone. Remo local government encompasses a lot of towns. How on earth will you buy plots of land for delivery to Remo North local government when we are not the only? When the Remo North local government does not belong to Ishara alone. But he said he did what he did, believing that it will foster progress, because he bought those lands for the local government to build quarters for his staff, to build quarters for DSS, hospitals, and some other agencies like the EDNES CDC, and so on and so forth. Surprisingly, up to now, his vision has not been realized, because Atunluto is a visionary leader. Hate him or like him, he's a visionary leader. He's somebody that pursues what he believes in. He bought those lands to foster growth and development of this town. And what he told me was that yes, he bought the land, but Ishara is the headquarters of Remo North local government, and whatever is built, whatever is consulted, whatever edifices that are put on, they will put on Ishara land. So for that reason, you could see sense in what he did. But even though when he left office, the vision that he believes in were things that those that succeeded him didn't believe in. But I am happy today that Atunluto has been waxing stronger and stronger, and is somebody that when you look at him, you hardly know that he's 80. But today, Atunluto has turned 80, and I pray that God, in His infinite mercy, will continue to give him good health. We continue to get him stronger and stronger, and then I pray for his children that he will not weep over them, and he will always have cause to celebrate all of them. Today's birthday, I believe Atunluto is going to celebrate 90. He's going to celebrate 100. He's going to celebrate 120 in good health and sound mind.
Yes, Francis Adekunle is the chairman, organizing committee for the 80th birthday of Chief Kwekun Awobono. We believe to him, he wouldn't have loved to do it. But we indigenes of Ishara came together and said we should celebrate this man. We believe that he had already contributed his quota to this town, and so he should be rewarded, and by extension celebrating during this 80th birthday. We came together, we friends and members of the same church, both in Nigeria and in diaspora. We came together and we thought, looking at his 80th birthday, that is the 13th of April 2025, invite people both in Remo land, in Ishara, to come and celebrate with us. And we should not forget the fact that Chief Awubono was a very important person in Ishara, in Remo General, and that is why he was given the chieftaincy of Atunluto of Remo land. And thank God he has not really disappointed anybody, because in Shagamu, in Iperu, in Ikene, all over Ogun State, we have invited people from Shagamu, the Odofin of Shoyindo, Oba Lasisi Gisorin, the Elepe of Epe Shagamu, Oba Oshiberu, and so many other Obas, even here in Ipara, the Oba of Ipara, Onipara of Ipara, and so many other people. We have invited them, and they will be coming in their numbers. And that is because of the person that we are talking about. So the planning committee was set up since we have known that we will be celebrating Chief Awubono come the 13th of April this year. Notable among us is Mr. Adebari Ajayi. He is a diasporian. And we have Baba Ijo Leke Adeshoye. We have the chairman IDC of Ishara, Chief Benson Lawal. We have so many other people that are part of us. Mr. Elder Leke Ojeyemi, Mr. Leke Adekoya in US. He was once the chairman of Remo North, and during this time that he chaired the Remo North local government, so many innovations came into being. He developed a lot of things. The Ojaba in Ishara, the tarring of some of the roads, the construction of the hotel at Orile. He was a man of the people. During that time, he served as the chairman of the local government. So many people felt he's somebody that will be very straightforward and will not allow the purse to leak, during his own time. And we thank him. And this is part of what we are still using to thank him, so that he will understand that people love him and appreciate his own time in government.
kọ̀wé yín lọ́wọ́. Wàláhí. Ìwọ̀n o lè yán máa dẹ̀bi.
Like that day, there will be a church service before the reception at the Afotamodi Hall. So many clerics, right from the bishop, about 6 bishops were invited. It is a good gift to Ishara, and that is why we are trying as much as possible to make sure that we are celebrating him. For his ingenuity, for his sincerity, and for his goodwill, and that is why we are celebrating him.
Omi tá mú ló tá mú sáré tá tún dàtẹ̀ lókè. Síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ ẹ dákun o ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa èmi ní èèyàn yín torí bẹ́ẹ̀ ọba fẹ́ ní kéwò rẹ ni àti àmì nàná o àyè ọmọ Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Ọ̀pọ̀ láyì. Èèyàn tí Gàmbàrí fi ń kéde bọ̀ wá láta Hausa. Báwo ni? Àní ayi. Dégbàbíra olùkọ́ àgbélépẹ̀rin pàtàkì bíra lájàsí ọ̀la lọ́rẹ̀ ẹlẹ́rẹ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀.
Thank you.
Nàná lọmọ olùkọ́ ọ̀la ìlú ọmọ mo lé tètè mo mú jọba mo